Sawadee krap. My name is Ken Hinase, and I have a story to share with you guys. There was a businessman heading to his workplace. He was very dedicated, very hardworking, and was a huge asset for the company. But although he was a very valuable worker for the company, everyone could notice the black circles that surrounded his tired eyes, the lack of smiles he exchanges during the day, and the angers and irritation that arise within him every time he commutes to work. One day, the businessman asked himself, I am working so hard to achieve my goals, but it feels like no matter what I do, how much of an effort I put in, I am never happy with my results. What do I have to do? What is it that I have to do so I can finally be happy? Upset with his current stage of life, the businessman let out a big gasp. He then looks up at a man sitting directly across him. He was a businessman as well, wearing the same black suit with the same navy tie. Even their shoes were similar, a black Balmoral boots with the same black laces. But what was different with this man was to be seen upon his eyes. The smile he lets out reminds you of a good friend you would always laugh with, no matter how tough or depressing the time were. This man wasn't on his phone as well. He wasn't occupied by the information that was crashing upon him, waves by waves. But he seemed to be enjoying that little pleasant moment. That was the beauty of the road in front of him. The train comes to a stop. A seat opens up next to the man. The businessman decides to stand up and go sit next to the man. He then asks the man, how can you be so happy in such a busy world? It is very simple. The door closes and the train continues its journey towards the glooming city. Close your eyes for a moment. Breathe in from the bottom of your lung and breathe out slowly. Send the thoughts that appear in your head away, one by one. And soon, you will notice. The tense shoulders of the businessman loosens up. The anxious thoughts and the worries fade away, one by one. He began to remember the time when he was young. In his head, a picture of him smiling with the people he cares and loves so much. The train comes to a stop at a very beautiful flower park. The man grabbed the businessman by his hand and got him out of the train. There, they watch a garden blooming endlessly into the great distance. A butterfly softly landing on the palm of the grass. Bees receiving nutrients from the flowers, carrying ingredients back home to build its nest. Children running around endlessly as the sun gazes down on them. When you slow down and enjoy life in its simplest form, you will realize happiness can be created with just a turn of a corner. When you get back on the train, it is important for you to reach your destination. But don't forget to make a stop here sometimes to look at the beautiful gardens and enjoy life at its simplest form. Instead of worrying and thinking about everything that is going on around you, have a moment to not think about anything. The busier we get, the more pressured we are by time, work, and everything else in our lives. Immersing ourselves into this busy routine, unconsciously, but inevitably, we lose sight of our true self, and ultimately, of our true happiness. When you do have nothing in your mind, you will begin to notice the present moment, the subtle shift in nature that notifies you that you are alive. When you are not distracted by anything, your pure and honest self can be revealed. When you are honest with yourself, you will once again what your true happiness is. My name is Ken Hinase, and thank you very much for watching. Okay.